the game more clearly with extra view lenses from Norval Opticians, with £50 off our exclusive freeform frames.
Greg, so much good about Gloucester's game today, but I guess another game that probably sums up our season. Exeter showed why they're where they are.
Sums up our season in one game. You see in the first half we go from executing our skills extremely well, putting Exeter under a lot of pressure, going in leading the game at half time, and then ultimately capitulation at half time. We seem to get bored doing the simple things really well, and coming back to Exeter is why they're there, why they are, because they do the simple things really well for 80 minutes, and they pulled away from us in the second half.
Looked like half time probably came at a bad time for Gloucester. They looked like full of energy in that first 40. Well,
it did, but we can't use that as an excuse. We should have more energy after half time because we go in and get a rest, and it's difficult because we talk about it all the time, and ultimately it comes back to what we put on the field, and we just get away from doing the simple things well. We slip off tackles, we give scrum penalties, or and it's just a whole. It's not one thing. It's a whole thing. It's not a forwards thing. It's not a backs thing. As a team, it's extremely hard for us to put our finger on it, so we need to clean that up.
It looks like in the end Exeter were grinding us down in attack. It was a solid defensive effort throughout, but Exeter's A-zone is probably pretty solid.
Well, it is, and again, credit to him, but we can take a leaf out of their book because you look at us. I think we bust and made a bust for 70-80 metres, and then rather than just holding it, we forced a pass 2 metres from their line. We give them a scrum and then we give them an out, and whereas that's Exeter, they just hold the ball 2 or 3 phases more and they're probably scoring.
How important now as a squad is it to park that 80 minutes and focus firmly on next Friday?
Well, it's massively important now because all our season rests on this one game. So we'll be massively motivated, clearly, to win silverware for the players, for the club, and for our supporters who are tremendous week in, week out. And then ultimately, try and force our way into these playoffs.